We'll go with that. All right, good morning. I was just working on my eBay. I got the stuff done over on eBay and Amazon. Uh, I'm actually still working on it, as you can see right here. And it looks like I have a sale that I got to get out too, so that's always cool. Got some cash sitting here. I'm trying to get this listed, but it's being a little bit of a bummer right now. I was supposed to do this like some time ago, but I just didn't. So I'm approved to sell it, but for some reason it's not popping up for me. So we'll try that again here in a little while. I guess what we'll do is check inventory. We are the lowest price there. Lowest price. Lowest and lowest. Okay, cool. Where are we at right here? So all right, and then on these hollies, showing that I actually have how many more of those? I got 4. So we'll update that. These 1905s, I got 8. 1906, a 10. So we're just going to go ahead and leave them all listed right here on Amazon. I'm not going to divide them and put some on eBay right now. I might do that a little bit later, but Amazon, I've been having slightly better pricing. Or been getting slightly better pricing. So I'm not going to be try to double sell those. So that's fine for right now. Let me try to get I want to get these up. Can't get those up yet. Okay. All right. Well, Tesla really went up. I was not expecting that over pre-market and well, post and pre. So we might actually be looking at a climbing Tesla once again. Amazon also had a bit of a rebound that I wasn't really expecting at all, especially going to pre-market. Yeah. So we might be going long instead today. But I really kind of want to see what happens here. Apple also had a massive turnaround. Or could be massive. You could definitely see reversals in place. I missed Ford. I should have grabbed Ford over here, but I didn't. Ford is going to be taking off here, so I might try to get on anyway, even though I'm a little late, because I think it's still viable. What I need is a little bit more money so that way I can spread out a little bit, but I'm working with what I got. And I don't want to stay in leverage going into the next day. I want to have everything settled out. Talking about settling out, let me update my spreadsheets. Today's Friday. So yesterday did close at a slight red, unfortunately. No, not a slight red. It was a full red day. So, but repairable for today. We can repair that. That's going to be the plan anyway. Overall this week hasn't been great, but I had that one day where I really just royally screwed up. Royally. That's really upsetting. So we might just try to work on grabbing maybe a few slow runs. I don't know. We'll keep an eye out, see kind of what's going on. Give it time. And then, we'll adjust as the market changes here. But I think we're going into a little bit of a bull run now. So we're going to be adjusting for that. So I gotta just go through my things here. All right. I can just do that on my computer. Pull up the Messenger app, throw that over on the screen. I could delete this message. I'd like to be able to just send your message that you need to right on the computer. Just go beep boop and send text messages. That's awesome. I feel like music kind of early on today. So I'm gonna get some of that going. $16 of battery life. These things have awesome battery life for the amount of music you get. Yeah, there we go. Could also do a documentary this morning, but I don't know if I feel like a documentary. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to think what Amazon might do. Actually, no, I don't want to do it that way. I'll do it this way. So 120. Yeah, so I can do All right. So I only got board on my paper right now. That's fine. Amazon. Uh, day. What percent? Um, that's $16.25. So there's so all right, hold up. Equals 28 times by 200. Oh wait, no, there's a simpler way I can do that. So 16 times by 200. It's 32. So if you nail this move right here, you throw 200 shares and you say 16, that will come out to, for 200, it would be 3,200. So that would mean for every 100, it would be 1,600. So do I want to go long, like long in this? You know, if I get a certain fill, I may actually do that. Take a look at what I'm seeing right here too. This is green as hell. Like it's green, except media. Oh, medical. I thought that was media. My bad. I just saw the MED. Japan's having some problems. The Cayman Islands, that one's having a little bit of problem, but overall looks fine. Um, Swiss has a pretty red item there. They got a few really green items, but that red one definitely stands out amongst the large cap stocks. Um, Everything I'm seeing, I just had another alert on my phone saying um, we're entering a bull market now, which how long that will last is debatable, but we're definitely having a good, strong day here. I mean, hell, I might even just make an investment here. Today's Friday, so I don't want to do an option because it would expire today. Um, I think we're going to see a fairly strong market here. I know that's not very helpful information wise, but I'm just trying to look at what I'm seeing. So I don't think I'm going to be taking shorts today. Definitely going to be waiting to see what happens. And will wow. GPCR. Can't short that one. Because, I mean, that's extended as hell. Not going to trade that, but I'm going to throw that up here just for the hell of it. Because I think this is going to be super dangerous. Um, you know, the surprising thing, or maybe not surprising, with the filter that I got here, right? We got no red on the board at all. It's one page. There's no red. What if we bump it down a little bit? Okay, we got a red one. It is in biotechnology, UK. The biotechs, that can happen quite easily. See, if we keep opening this up, we're not getting any red. We're going to have a very strong day today. Unless something really kind of happens here. So today can definitely be interesting. I'm not going to do that. So going to go ahead and take that out. So Navita could also have some pretty good ground here. We could be seeing stuff across the board actually going. But we're gonna we're gonna not want to invest in every little thing here. We're gonna have to try to pick which one. Apple going into next week definitely could be a good long-term investment. I would want to see the continuation of this reversal. This already had the continuation from here. So this would have been a buy over 100 easily. Gap filled. Yeah. So I'm feeling this one. AMD. Tesla. I'm kind of feeling this one as well. I can carry 100 without using margin. Then we got Oracle. Oracle had a reversal. I'd like to see the continuation, so that'll be next week. Microsoft next week. Looks like we got a good semi-direction kind of starting here. So, so let me AMD. So next week, AMD. I'm putting a notes in my note Google Keep. I like Google Keep for quick notes like this. Apple. What did I say with that? I'm interested in Apple for today. Oh no, that was AMD. I'm interested in AMD. Apple was the one I should have been putting here. RTX would need to see it break over and start to hold. Amazon, we're going to keep an eye on. Oracle will be worth looking at going into next week. Microsoft. And then Intel, I think, could be going on its way back up. So right where it's at right here is a good area. So that's it for that for right now. APRN, nope. It's like that. Those could be kind of cool. So this had a decent day yesterday. Broke up. So be kind of keeping a slight eye on that, but so these are the small caps. They can be a really power multiplier, but also a destroyer. But still worth taking a quick look at. Different song. Hold up. I kind of want to get rid of this level 2. I don't think I use it. I would like to replace that with a chart or something. I'm just going to go ahead and take it out. It has things unproportioned now. I'll just leave it there. I might seriously take that out because I'm just not, I don't know, I'm not feeling it. Um, what about if I did that, but drop that like down there, get rid of the level 2, and then tie this with the red, and then put it on the 5 minute. No, that could probably work. I mean, yeah. Okay. I'll leave it on the 5 minute. Yeah. I like that. And then I could also just unlink this and then say I'm watching Tesla and I want to put Amazon down here so I can see what Amazon's doing on the same screen. Yeah. I could also shoot this up and then do the big buttons. Make that small. Slam this down. So yeah, that way I like this. Okay. Uh would that be a better button? Yeah. Okay. I'll have that instead. Um then I think that's the only other button I want. So that way I could change that. And I could just make that go away, bring it back. Depending on how I want to use that, that's what I'm gonna do. So the level 2, I haven't been using it. It's been like a dead space to me. So I think I might try to figure out what I can do with the bottom of this screen and just being able to kind of keep an eye on another stock. And then having the ability to actually make purchases on it would be kind of nice. Now this is kind of small, but it will allow me to just kind of like be like, all right, I'm interested in this one main, as a secondary. This is my main. Then I will have my watch screens kind of going on. Um, and this is on the 5 minute. So even if I'm trading it, this is on the 1 minute. This is on the 5 minute. So I can see, you know. Good morning, Jeff. I'm rearranging my TOS screen here a little bit. Um, I think I like what I'm doing here. I don't want that song. Okay. I've done that playlist way too much. Let's go to uh 2000s. No. Yeah, we'll go with this playlist for right now. We'll see how I like this one. I had to get something else kind of going here. So this down here is good. Instead of having the level 2, which I really wasn't using that much, and if I need to, I could always just throw it up here. Yeah, it does kind of squish this down, but I don't use the level 2. I really don't use the level 2. I use the ladder more than anything. So with that out of the way, this is not sacrificed in abilities. I still got plenty of chart space up here. Um, yeah. I don't think I'm going to change. I think the way I got this set up right now, I like it. I like that. I'm probably going to end up changing it again. I could almost guarantee you I will. All right, got my spreadsheet updated for today. Um, so yeah, today. Come from. Oh wow, no, I don't want it zoomed in like that. That's on the 5 minute. I don't want that zoomed in like that. I don't even know where I zoomed it in like that. All right, there we go. That's fine. So, Tesla. I think Tesla could have a lot of room to go up. Same thing with Amazon today. I don't know which one to watch. That's actually what's kind of fun finicky, I guess. I'm gonna step away from the computer for a second. So just give me a second. What's wrong, Layla? Nope. Nope. You stay. Alright, I'm back. Where I come from, make a living. Rawr. Come here. So, Jeff, what you got any plans for this weekend? Plans for me. I think I'm going to be working on my truck again. I think that the likelihood of me working my truck is very likely. Here, let me pick you up for a second. Nope, lay down. You're okay. My dog is doing the it's like a death stare. It's actually kind of upsetting. She just kind of stand and look at something, uh, but she's really just staring off into space. She's starting to. Yeah, she's getting too old. Yeah, I didn't look up the signs of confusion or cognitive dysfunction. I can't say that word. And I definitely believe it's this, possibly coming to this. She's had a few weird twitches every now and then. So she might be starting to have a few seizures. But they don't. She had a seizure like a long time ago, several years ago. Took her to the vet and all of that, and they said they ran a bunch of tests and all that, and they're basically like, seizures can happen. It's not a big deal. But the older she gets, there's a good likelihood that she will get them. Um, but with the age that she is, I just think that's just going to be I guess you would say, the beginning of the end. It's not something I'm really happy about. But, such is life. It's going to really suck. I love this dog. So, for my Tesla play, what I think I might want to do is wait for a swing down, and then I might go in on a swing up. Unless it starts to shoot off, then I might jump in a little with a smaller share sizing. And probably doing the same thing with Amazon. So you see, there was no real swing up here. So it went down. This was the swing up. You could even say right here was the swing up. But if you just kept on trying to find where the bottom was, you would eventually have found it. And I don't think you would have lost a whole lot of money. So I might try to do the same thing here. Just kind of depends. I'm going to see what things look like as we get closer to market open. We're not really all that far away now. But, it's Friday. We're going to have, I think, a really strong day today on the market. But I don't know how that will progress over the weekend. There's a lot of things going on politically. The government shutdown being one of them. We haven't gotten that figured out, I don't believe. I haven't heard of anything being figured out on that, but I didn't get to listen to my news this morning. I honestly just didn't want to listen to the news. I should have, but I didn't want to. But so I don't think we got anywhere with the government pay shutdown problems. So I don't want to do anything over the week. I don't want to hold anything really over the weekend. Maybe Ford, but that's because it moves kind of slow. So you know, you're not gonna take a huge hit where you could with Tesla or Amazon. Um, I mean, I guess you could just take a smaller share sizing with Tesla or Amazon, and it'll be the same. But um, Spy and Queen are turning back up. They're looking good on the 5 minute. So I got Amazon down here. Let's actually switch this to the 1 minute for it now because of the way that I'm kind of using it. And there we go. You know, I could even see the volume easily right up in here. This is awesome. I like this little chart down here. Light it, Layla. It's okay. You don't need to get up. You're okay, girl. You're okay. You're not bothering me. You're okay. So my dog, she'll move out of the way if she thinks that she's in my way. She is just such a sweetie. So if she's in my lap and then I move, she might think that I'm like she's preventing me from being able to get comfortable. So then she'll move completely away. Um, so that way she's not, you know, disturbing me. It's really sweet. All right, well, I guess I'll get my face camera up. So there we go. Take a quick look at the world map. I got it up on the other screen now. Japan is still having a few issues. I don't know if that will last, but you know, that's always the other option we have is, you know, look at other countries. Even if the US starts to have some problems, but I don't think we need to worry about that today. Well, we're fairly green, even on the full. We got a few red things here and there. But nothing terrible here. This is still looking good. We only have that one is actually that was the biotech from UK, so that did kind of get over to the 500. It wasn't before, it was on the 400 current volume, so it gained another 100,000 volume. But we're not going to worry about that biotech. I'm not going to try to short, I don't think. I don't even know if I can. I could. No, I can't. No, I can't. I can't short this. So yeah, we're not even going to remotely worry about it. If I was able to short it, I might have been like, you know what? We'll take a look at it. But we can't. So we ain't worried about it. Alan Jackson. Do I like this song? I don't know. I like him. Yeah, I do like this one. I just restarted it because I jumped in the middle of the song to find out if I liked it. having a pullback near open is not, I mean, it's 14, what is it, 14? No, we're at 18. So 12 minutes for market open is a little early for a push. But we're not gonna worry about that right this second. Yeah, that's good. I like a little bit of headspace right here. Nah, 4 was fine. I like even numbers anyway. So yeah, Tesla's looking like over 251 so far. The 251 might be a pinch point. Possibly. But, you know, as long as it stays in an uptrend here, we're probably going to be cool with that. So, Jeff, what is your morning drink? What do you like to drink in the morning? What I like to drink in the morning changes periodically. But I've been digging some hot tea. Well, we're starting to get into the cooler months, so hot tea is going to start being more and more of a thing for me. What is the weather going to be this weekend? Air quality warning for today. Okay, awesome. No, not really. 95 degrees over the weekend. That's not great. It will get hot right past noon and then stay hot for the whole frickin' day. Okay, what about next weekend? 75, 79, 75. So I'm not going to work on my truck this weekend. I'll probably do that next weekend. Not probably. I will do it next weekend. So I'll do some other stuff on my truck later. But next weekend, I don't think I will die with the heat. Let me enter in my sleep times for this morning. So I got 7 hours and 30 minutes. I need to work on that. It says I went to bed at 10:30. And I probably went to bed actually a little bit later than that. Good morning, Odison. How are you doing this morning? So, as you could probably see, or maybe not, at the very bottom of my screen, I got rid of the level 2. I actually put another micro screen of a chart and trades active trader buttons. I kind of just, you know, I can click those in and out if I needed to or wanted to. Good, you're not. I'm not ready for the day either, my man. Um, well, I mean, I guess fairly. I got money coming to me later on today, which is cool. I got an Amazon package I got to take care of. Just one though. I wish there was more than one. Um, Let me see if I can add this product yet. Why are you not letting me sell? I want to sell this one. I got it. And I'm, qualified to on Amazon. Um, September 20th. That's not Southwest branded. That's a Holly store or a Holly part brand. No, that's not right. This is all right. I'm gonna have to report this to Amazon later because they don't have this in here right. That explains that problem. So see if actually hold up. I don't want to go off of that. 670 CFM. So that's that one. All right. Yeah. So brand Holly. So this I think is the right one. Oh wait, no. That mine is a different Holly part 670. That's 750. So that's not the right one. $670. That's 81. I have 80. I'm gonna have to just mess with this later. Because we're 3 minutes to market open. But this is not in here right. This is the right part. Part number and everything. So there's the part number. But they have it in here as Southwest speed. It's not. So they did that to circumvent eBay or Amazon selling for some reason. So that's actually against Amazon's policy. All right, my dog wanted to get up. All right, go lay down, Layla. That's a big push down right there. You're calling football game, okay? Depending on where you're at, hopefully it's not going to be too hot out. It's going to be in the 90s here, and I don't want to work on my truck in the 90-degree weather. I did that or when I worked on it the first time around, and man, when I tell you I was overheated, I got overheated. So I'll probably go and work on a different part of my truck. I got a really interesting design idea that I'm going to do with my truck. I think it's going to be pretty cool. But I'm going to worry about talking about that later. Microsoft is popping. It's popping good. Amazon is not. Amazon's going down. Microsoft is definitely having a pop here. Amazon just did a little switch up, but it's back down. Yeah. The kid, the thing that gets me with kids is they have energy like I wish I had. Like, damn. Some of these kids. I mean, I remember when I was younger, I don't know how I had the energy that I did back then because I definitely don't have it now. Uh, but when I see kids like run around in the yeah, I'm going to be doing the same thing here, Odison. I might be thinking about jumping in over on Microsoft. But the way that kids can absolutely just take off in just sheer energy, I have to give major props to. Damn. That's not doing anything that I thought I was going to be doing early on. Let me get my base order over here for Amazon. Dude. I was not expecting that. I'm definitely very. I don't know if it's a fake out. Okay, this is lagging me a tad bit, so let me just get rid of that. I'll throw the level 2 just to make it balanced again. Dude, that's market looked way better than that. And I'm about to get jacked. I got jacked up, man. Well, I didn't go in with a full sizing. I'm happy about that. I still think it's gonna break down, but with what I was seeing, I thought I was gonna go down further. Of course, now it does. But it's kind of near support, potentially. So I'm just going to wait. I'm not going to worry about updating my spreadsheet right this second. Water? Is that a stock? Oh, you were talking about drinks. Okay, yeah. I like to drink a lot of water myself. Why is this lagging? Hey, Jeff, or I mean Odison, are you lagging? Or is it just me? Yeah, they are. I All right, hold up. What I'm gonna do, I'm in a trade right now. Let me close this, log back in. Yeah, see, this is going slow. This is so annoying. But hey, I'm green-ish. I'm green $4. Yeah, see, this is still trying to close here. I might just start doing uh early market just before it opens, maybe 10 minutes before it opens, just restarting my damn TOS because this seems like it's becoming an everyday freaking problem. And it's getting annoying. I'm glad my stop loss actually functioned the way it was supposed to. I need to get TOS support on here on my live stream or something. Be like, hey, look, fix this problem. A part of that's because it's using Java, I believe. Man, Tesla's starting to get into. If it starts to go back up, I would want to get back into it because it didn't come down like really steep, not as steep as I thought it would. It's kind of sitting right here, but this needs to restart before I do anything. I'll be getting with TOS support later for sure. So I guess while I'm waiting for that to close, I can just go ahead and update my sheet. That took me all of like 2 seconds to do. Just close already. Finally. And my computer was not maxed out. Alright, freaking load up now. See, it doesn't want to load. Okay. I think I agree with that. So this is a trade deal that I got from somebody else. And I think I agree with that. Amazon finally did pop back up, but I kind of missed that because of this freaking slow ass computer, and it's still moving slow. Like, I feel like this should be moving faster. I wish I could short this. I feel like shorting this right below here would be fan freaking tastic. But it's an NTB, so I can't short that. I don't know what I want to do with this one. This is fucking A, dude. I might, I thought today was going to be a really good day. This might be a short later on. Definitely moving back down through the 248. I don't want to be right at lows because that could cause it to jump back up. If it goes below 248 on a good down push, maybe I'll jump in. Now this should start going up, maybe right around here, and then it will potentially go up more or go down. We'll see if I'm right. It looks like I'm 25 cents off because it got to 25 cent. Looks like it might still get up to the 255. Maybe not. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this either. That's doing better than I would have thought. Tesla is really starting to look weak. Amazon. You're coming back up into that area. But I think Amazon might end up just being a problem. You missed a good short on CCO. I've traded Carnival quite a bit, but not recently. Damn! That's a huge range it's had. Like, damn. You know, I am interested in on the FEMY, but I think I'm gonna pull that off. I don't like what the market's doing right now. The market right now is just it's really, really weird. I don't like this. I mean, I'm plus $4. I can go buy a gallon and a half, or a gallon and a few drops of gasoline with that. Like a gallon and 1/8. The price of fuel, man, it's going up. It's actually really stupid. I was actually talking about this on my TikTok, but I have a 2006 Dodge. Oh, good morning, A-Car. So I have a 2006 Dodge Ram 3500 diesel, and I can convert that truck to use waste vegetable oil, like straight vegetable oil. I am seriously thinking about doing that because I can get the vegetable oil from fast food restaurants for free. So even if I have to pay $1 a gallon, that truck will eat that up. Now I will have to make some modifications to the truck, but it will still run on diesel, but it would also run on veggie or motor oil. I could also set it up for motor oil, so I can make it run on motor oil, vegetable oil, and diesel. Now the motor oil, I'll need to add a little bit more to the system. I don't think it would raise the cost all that much for me to be able to burn that fuel as well. Or not even really fuel, but yeah, you get what I'm saying. Damn, dude. Acar, I'm hoping that stock works out for you. You got a lot in it. Um, yeah, the FEMY. I'm gonna pull that off. Yeah, I'm watching Amazon over on my watch list, but I'm not liking one. I don't like the fact that this system is as laggy as it is today. And yeah, I got some CPU usage here, but I still have a little bit more room here. And I have plenty of GPU room. And I got tons of memory. I'm not even close to using all my memory. Okay, there, it maxed out a little bit. But TOS is not even using that much. It's more this one right here. I need to get OBS to use less of my CPU. I need to figure out how to do that. And I got quite a bit on Chrome browser. There's nothing else I could really close right now to try to help me with a little bit of better performance here. Uh, you got to go to work this morning? Well, duh. Well, I hope you have a good day at work. And that's part of the reason why I pulled it off. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of resistance kicking in. That's not like an excellent break here. I didn't like the fact that it dropped again. Um, I'm not gonna do that. See, I was kind of bullish here, but I'm waiting because the market is just really finicky right now. That looks good, but is that gonna hold? Are we looking at a drop? Or I mean, what are we looking at today? I mean, that's a decent drop right there. It is climbing, but I don't know. Am I playing with scared money today, or am I playing with some scared money? I don't know if I want to go chasing this. I don't know if Amazon is going to be going up. I mean, at this point, I don't know, dude. The direction that it wants to go in is looking generally up. So, I mean, if you went in with a small share size and said, a low here, you may not be risking a whole lot. But just it feels like it wants to go low. I'm just gonna wait. I mean, I need to. Yeah, I saw it that trade did end up working out, but I'm not upset by not taking it. I'm not liking what the market is doing overall. The market is looking up. Yeah, see, I thought this was going to be doing better, but I got time. I want to get a free trade on this or just get out.
LPGN. GRTS.
You know, small sizing. I don't.
LPGN.
I don't like this. Amazon, you're going down. Tesla, you're not picking a direction. Yeah, I was thinking about doing the same trade there, Jeff, but not pre-market. I was thinking about, if it got around two, maybe, but I was just looking at what was going on across the board in other places, and I was like, wait, no. I was only going to do like two, maybe 300 shares on it. So, I wasn't going to risk a whole lot of time or money on it. Um, I think Amazon might be finally picking a direction here soon, below this level right here.
GRTS.
I'm seriously thinking about just calling it a day. Um, it feels like today would be spent more going negative than going positive. Maybe later on it will be better. Spy and Queen are not doing terrible. So I guess you could always switch to those instead. Is this going to be the slight push down and then fakes everybody out and makes a new high and then it crashes and goes way below? I mean, that sounds like Tesla. See, this stock here, if you didn't get out at a good point, you would easily be in an area of losing money. This was just a very quick deal, which is also part of the reason why I wasn't too interested in it. Um, yeah, I just feel like this is going to be a lot of nickeling and diming today. I mean, I grabbed just uh, Tesla today. I thought I made a few bucks on Amazon. I guess not. Um, yeah, see, slightly goes down. It's gonna come up, probably make a new high. Immediately pulls back. It's not gonna shoot up like a gazillion, thing. And if it does, it's gonna pull back right here at the $1 mark. Yeah, see, perfect. Hit the $1, the 253, pulls back. There's the drop. Now, now watch. It's going to come all the way down. It's going to come down to where it opened. It's going to go red a little. Okay, no, it didn't. I was going to say it's going to go slightly red on that candle. And then this one is going to be green. It's going to come up and over, and then it's going to go back down. Yeah, see, it comes up and goes back down below the dollar. Now it might have a chance of going on up here. So I'll do 100 at 11 or not. And we're just going to leave it right there. Or not. I was thinking it may just keep going, but of course it doesn't want to. It's nickeling and diming. It's going to be very hard to get a confirmed move that you can lock in safe profits. And right now, with what the market is doing, I don't want to allow it to go red and sit in red for any real length of time. So if I go green on the trade, I want to stay green. It's basically what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that one. So it's not being easy to decide. Watch, it's gonna go up and then it's gonna pull back again. It's not gonna go up very much before it does. And then it's probably gonna go back down to 253. Just crossed over, there's the pullback. Now it's gonna go down to 253. Or not. Amazon is trying to pull ahead again, but I don't trust it. Okay, I didn't want to get out, but whatever. It's lagging hard on me. So I'll take the win. I was wanting to put it down lower. Let me close this again and then try to see if I can open it. Yeah, see, look. It's doing this again. It's still trying to close. Come on, any day now. Any day. Odison, is TOS still acting slow for you? Or has it picked back up? Because this is getting really annoying. No, no, no. Is TOS still acting sluggish? As in, is the candles and everything still moving slow for you? It's hard to say. Okay. It's definitely acting slow to me, and I don't think it's my computer. I'm pretty sure it's going to be server side. Because I'm not doing anything different with my computer than I have on other days. But this is getting frustrating. I'm logging back in. And it's not wanting to log in. That's definitely showing server side. Now it's finally doing the login thing. You know, the news and everything I was kind of reading was saying, you know, oh, it's going to be a big bull market, bull market, bull market. I wonder if that's just because there's a ton of people here that it's being difficult. Okay, this seems to be moving better now. Yeah, that's moving better. Okay. Now we can probably trade. And I can get my orders in correctly. So there's the 254. I knew it was going to come back down to 2. Oh, wait, no, I said 253. So it did want to go up higher before the pullback. Okay, so now with where it's at, that's not Tesla. It's sitting right below here. Yeah, I think I'm running the new deal. Settings, about Chrome. I'm checking that. I think I am using a new one, but I'm checking. I guess I wasn't. So I just got that updated. So I was on a previous build. I just updated it. So now it's up to date. I can close that. Close that. I'm trying to close down things to see if that helps in the long run. Close that. Kind of have that up. All right. Sorry, Akar. I didn't see that you were talking. I was dealing with a computer problem here. Let me see what you were saying. Um, one of my stocks looks up the chart. Stop processing. Deserve this. Oh, shoot, dude. I don't like the way that sounds. So TVTX, you went in on that. I, I, dude. Dude. He's been in this stock for a while, guys. He thought this was near the bottom and it was going to go up. He got decimated right here. You know, the only thing you can really do there, ACAR, is try to buy it while it's down if you're still bullish in it. But I mean, if you look at the overall trend, I don't think that's going to end up happening. So, I mean, look at the sheer volume on this day alone. Um, I I feel bad for you, buddy. That's one of the reasons why I'm a huge proponent to stop losses, especially on these cheaper stocks, dude. They will absolutely murder you in your sleep, and they will give zero fricks about it. Um, uh, God, that, ouch. That's also one of the reasons why I don't like those cheap stocks. They have a high likelihood of doing that to you. And all my tea is gone. That started to get a little cold. Cold tea. Uh, Whew. All right. Can't talk about it. Um, that makes me actually feel sick. All right, let's take a look at the map. I really can't do tea that's supposed to be hot, room temperature. Ooh, all right, I gotta stop talking about that, or it will actually make me physically sick. I'm weird in a few things that something like that can actually affect me. All right, a car. I was holding it as. Uh, you're still holding it as is. I'm not buying more into it yet. So you're not going to buy more into it. Keeping an eye on those top shareholders and how they respond. So far, the top 10 shareholders are not partaking in the sell off. They are mostly buying, so you're riding along with them. Yeah, well, they might be the top 10% shareholder, but it's like 0.5% of their stock portfolio, or less than 1%. So, you know, to them that big drop doesn't mean shit. So, you know, I used to, you know, kind of trade like that, thinking, you know, hey, if the big guys are still holding it, especially on those cheaper stocks, then, you know, it might still be worth keeping or whatever, right? Well, that was until I found out, you know, like how small of a percentage that they're actually holding in their portfolio. So, if there is a drop of 30%, you know, that might only affect them by like a fraction of 1%, period. You know, they're not in it for huge gains up front. You know, they're really sitting there for the longer period, I guess. Let's go ahead and get the update going here. Looks like my watch is updating. So, not wearing that right now. And still, that 2.5, that's a pretty good little hit there. But I'm glad it's not a huge portion of it because that would really suck. Oh, so Odison was saying the daily on it is at least moving in the right direction of TVTX. So, ACAR, Odison or Obsidian, I always say his name wrong. Uh, he thinks it's going the right direction. Does have a chance to fill the gap if he's looking at the right stock. You are looking at the right stock. It was TVTX. I don't even know what the stock is. Oh, it's a therapeutic. Um, so you think it couldn't get back up to the 13? I think that will be. I mean, it did get all the way down to 7. It's sitting at 9. So I mean, I guess it's possible in a week or so it could get back up to the 13. But I think that definitely could be a little difficult. I'm gonna hope the best for you, Akar, on that one. Um, Dude, if you had your whole portfolio in that, you would be crying right now. I'm glad you didn't do that. That's actually something that you should never do is put all your money in one stock for the long term. If you're doing it on a short term, like what I'm doing, and you're day trading it, and you could minimize your losses, that's a little different. Yeah, I think it will get halfway, Obsidian. I think it could get halfway, and then, it might, progress from there. But I definitely think that will take a week or two. Even for it to get to the halfway point, I think it will take another week. It may take a little bit more because going later on today, there might be a little bit of a sell off with it being Friday. Friday is generally when people try to sell off some stocks. Um, then going into Monday, it may pick up a little bit, but I think it's going to have a little bit of a down push through today, possibly. It looks like there's not a whole lot of people trading it, so it has the ability to kind of possibly gain some strength because it is a low volume, so it's not going to have that high of a volatility area. So if this can get all the way back down near where I sold, I would be very interested in buying this, especially since it got rejected at this low level twice now. Um, you can see it got rejected here, rejected here. So I could have bought it on either of these two times and been fine. So I definitely sold early on this day. Here it absolutely skyrocketed. So I'm hoping it comes back down, and then I'll be holding for the push back up through 13. I think that's quite possible. Um, Amazon, I think, is going to be working its way down, but I'm just waiting for it to break. Right now, it's not wanting to, so this could be the beginning of a reversal. But I think ultimately it's going to be making a new low, but it's just going to nickel and dime you. The same thing with this one. It may make a new high. You can see the volume is still doing good. It's still rising. I think this is volume. Anyway, this yellow bar down here is still rising. And generally, when I see that, that's a good thing, with the volume and price action. It's when this yellow bar starts to go straight. But I don't remember what this yellow bar is for. I'll have to look in the code to figure out what that yellow bar is for, because I forgot. I'm an idiot. This is not a standard like TOS chart. If you're watching this is actually a code that you enter in, and somebody else made this code, so I don't remember what that yellow bar is for. Well, still, drugs and setbacks. Unfortunately, those things happen way too often for me. So it looks like it's starting to level off a little bit right here, but that could change rapidly. If this price still keeps going up, it could definitely push this into an up move. I don't think it's going to be facing too much down pressure right this second. Acar thinks, Obsidian. Acar wants you to take a look at this stock here. I'm going to type it into the YouTube stream. So Acar would like you to take a look at that and get your opinion on what you think about that one. And I'll go ahead and pull it up on my screen as well, because why not? I'm not doing much else right this second. CYT. So this has extremely low volume. I would have a stop loss set for anything below the 1.3 if it was me. Anything below 1.3 I would be concerned, because, or you could even say 1.2 depending on where your average fill is. But I think this one might actually do you okay there, Acar. I think this one could ultimately go up. It has like no like volume though, but that could be a saving grace for it. If it catches a little bit of volume, it could go up quite well. So I'm just gonna go ahead and move this over. This is my YouTube chat stream. This is not pulling up everybody. Read load correctly. Why is it? Never mind. I just read off whatever Obsidian says. So I'm green, barely. Am I? No, I'm just green. Or black. I'm black. I don't want to be black. I want to be green, but I'm at least a green black. I'm not red black. I'm a green black. I'm below the 50. So, per my accounting system, that is a black day, a no profit day. It's a wash. And I think that's actually the way I'm going to leave it. We're going into the 9:30 my time, 10:30 New York time. A lot of the volatility has already left the market. We could see Tesla. I mean, this is Amazon, but you could definitely see this yellow bar starting to drop. So Obsidian is saying this, Acar. Been trading down for a while. Could see it go up to 1.6, but until it breaks up closer to 1.72, it's still downtrending. So that's what he says about the CYTH. I want to get it to where my chats come up on the screen so you guys can see it across platforms. I need to work on that this weekend. If I'm not doing something else, which I probably will be doing something else. Like fucking off. Actually, I'm going to do some paper trading since I'm not going to be working on my truck. I'm going to be doing some paper trading. I'm going to be doing a little bit of work to my truck. So actually, let me open up my message app. So this app here actually allows me to text using my cell phone. I like the ability to just text with my computer. You could do the same thing with Apple. All right, take it easy, Acar. Have a good day at work. You can do the same thing with Apple, and I do carry an Apple phone, but I don't really text with my Apple phone. Not really. The Apple phone right now is just to take some phone calls that I have routed to that number instead. And then we might be looking at a trade here. I was thinking that I might be getting off the computer soon, but I'm gonna sit here and watch. I think if this breaks, kind of starts to break low, we could make a small investment, probably say 200. That will give me some room to kind of wiggle around a losing position, possibly. Maybe add in a little bit more to up to 400 with a sell out. So I want to see it break and maybe go up a little bit. Definitely kind of want to get in before it gets all the way down here because it could come up some before it goes back down. Or it could just slam right through. It could either go either way. It'd be kind of hard to know one way or the other. So right here, it looks like it might backtrack up, which is good. Oh, that's the backtrack that I thought was going to happen. I'm glad it didn't. The order didn't go through. Although that kind of annoyed me because when I want the order to go through, I kind of want it to go through. I don't want it to do that. I also got Tesla starting to go down. And you can see the immediate reversal here. But I don't know if that will hold yet or not. So this is going to be a stop and go. So I don't want to stay in this for too long if it doesn't start to work. This is purely a stop and go. And it seems like it wants to fight. It's fighting. I looked away for 2 seconds. I don't know if that's going to last. I know I said stop and go. So right there will be my exit. I went way too high. We'll see if that works. So you made your money long on Amazon and CCL short. Well, I might have lost money on Amazon again. Do I want to chase this to minimize loss? I think. All right, take it easy, Akar. Have a good day. Yay, 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 yay. We're gonna put that right there. It's probably gonna frickin' trigger on me. I'm probably gonna lose money on this. Son of a bitch. So I'm back to red. Uh, $37. Great. I stayed in that way too long. I was sitting there thinking it was gonna be a pop up and then jam down because the way that the price was kind of going, and I might go back into it. But I'm just gonna wait. Because this is definitely, I think, bearish. It's sitting at the bottom third of its price range for today. And look, it's going back down from where I entered, but it looks like it might be starting a slight uptrend. It's probably going to hit the 0.82. Yeah, it hit the 0.82. 8.2. So I got up to there. AMC is always a hot mess. Um, Syncing volume. So I'm gonna go ahead and just remove that. Microsoft, no. Apple, downtrending. I had a good pop 2 days, but that's never got as high as that. That's downtrending. Or that's not Apple, or that's RTX. Still downtrending. Apple, not doing as good as I thought it would. Amazon did have the pop. So did kind of gauge that right to get out where I did. Could have gone long in that. Didn't want to. So I guess I'll go ahead and flip this to dark red because, I'm still plus or minus 50. So I'm not really red nor black, but I'm not black green. I'm black red. I prefer to be black green than black red, but being a little black red is fine. I'm not even going to worry about a little black red. Ford is really having a good day now. Ford is popping. This is a stop and go only. That sucked. I'm definitely red now. That's red. I thought it was about to climb back up and probably get up to here. Still could. So I'm 100 short. So I'm $99 red. I got 99 problems and I don't know, I got 99 problems. I got $99 that ran away from me. Now, that kind of sucks. Yeah, I'm probably going to drop sizing. I was hoping for a quick pop up there. So I did have a sizing that was a little too big. I definitely don't disagree with that. But that was a stop and go play only. I did have much smaller sizing when it came to Tesla. I just kind of broke that with Amazon today. I kind of went with more of full sizing. Like that. And I'm going to get punished for it again. That was a stop and go only. I son of a bitch. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna just hold off for a second. I'm gonna do 300. So if I need to, I can double it easily. But I'm probably gonna be going back into my own little world here because nothing is really seemingly to be working out. Um, so that did a halt. UPTD did. I don't like the volume on that. It's just not looking good. Tesla did a pull up. Amazon is doing that. RTX might be good as a short. Be a little bit of a long-term short here, most likely. But I think Oracle could be good as a short too. Down below is the 106. So 106, yeah. Microsoft is starting to have a push. It's having a hard time getting there. Okay. All right. Wow. I didn't notice that taking off. Do a small play right there. Looks like it still has room to go up. A lot of support. It's fighting it. Alright, we're going to lock in profit. We're going to let that take off a little bit, and then we might buy in a little bit more. So this is purely a stop and go play here at this point. It's a free trade, guaranteed profit. And we'll just walk it up periodically. Or not. That's a push down on that. So that made me ever so slightly better. Barely. And you know what? I think I'm just going to call it there. I'm done. I'm down $180. I'll keep an ear out for this. If something happens, I might jump on it. I might go green. I'll let you guys know on Monday. I'll be looking for Amazon to be making a push down or Tesla making a push down because I think the way that the market's kind of going right now, we're either going to see a good break up or down at this point. I'm not sure which way it will go, but I'm just going to keep an eye out for it and go do some other stuff. Like, actually, I never did count these. Do I have enough of these? I'm supposed to have 16. So, I had to order some freaking bolts for my truck. Six. So, 4, 6. Now I should have 10 right here. 3, 2 little baggies. It looks like I'm going to be a drug dealer with all these little baggies. 2, 4, 5. Perfect. Yeah, I got the right amount. I didn't count them the other day like I should have. Should always count your own stuff. But I don't really have much else to say. Amazon, AMD, Nvidia, um, well, hello. See what it does on the new minute. Amazon's kind of doing the same thing. We'll see what it does when it comes back around for the minute. This could be the opportunity. That gets rejected, comes back down. And then new candle probably would want to wait for more of a drop below the 253. Queen and Spy aren't going down, so maybe on the minute, but on the 15 they're fine. Yeah, they're pulling back, but Queen is actually red on the 15, but Spy is green. Queen just went green, so that's probably going to go back up. Unless people start to get nervous. We got 10 seconds to the new candle. When is the new 15? That 15 will be coming out in a little bit. We're about 3 minutes on this 15. So I'm not expecting big changes here. Good, bad, or indifferent, I'm not expecting anything. Yeah, Amazon shot back up. maybe bullish. Got out a little too soon. That's fine. Chipping away. That's kind of like how I got back before, was just chipping. I think I'm bullish on that. So just looked over here. Definitely would like to see it pop back up above here. That would be above VWAP. I don't really use indicators like that all that much, but you know, sometimes they do work. Well, not sometimes. I mean, they do work. That's why they're there. But I use a variety of things. It just crossed over center VWAP, so it's starting to go down towards the bottom, which is going to be right here. At the 128 will be the bottom of the VWAP channel. Anyway, so since we're just at this point where we're just kind of all watching, I don't think we're in any major trades right now by any means. So I'm actually worse than what I thought it was. I'm down a little bit more than I thought. That kind of sucks. Um let's find a topic to talk about. I'm like halfway towards my max loss for the day. And I don't think I want to get towards that max loss. So all right, Boyle could be, it's a little extended. We'll wait for a pullback here. Then we might jump in on this. Um, the live feed for my data ended. I gotta set that up again. I don't know why, but that's been happening kind of consistently now. All right, that's back up. So yeah, I made a few dollars there, and it's back up. But I don't know if I'll want to play that because it's just been kind of finicky. Like it might be in a range. I don't want to short that yet. I don't think it's strong enough or weak enough. Yeah. All right. There's no open topics we got going on right now. Um, Today is just a boring day. Like, for real. And that's just not cool. Damn it, I screwed that up. I was just messing around with a little game on my phone. It's a game that you guys probably find kind of stupid. I don't know. See, Amazon is tracking up, but I don't know how long term that would be. This looks like it wants to push down. But just with the way everything's kind of going, I want to find confirmations. And for me, that would be kind of pushing below the 2525. 2525. Okay. Here, maybe kind of coming up over this to make a way for a new high. Um, oh, That was a drop I was not wanting to happen, but okay. Can we utilize that to our benefit? What I'm concerned about is all the sale orders that are coming in. Because there's a lot that are coming in now. Hmm. Watch, we're just going to see that stock go up and up today. And at 340 loss. That's not cool. All right. You know what? I'm just going to end it there. I'm just going to walk away from the computer. I'm going to keep an eye on it. If I see, maybe an hour or two, let the market kind of figure out what it wants to do, see what the direction is at that point. We might get some movement in the afternoon. Until then, I could just walk away. So, see you guys Monday. Take care. Have a good weekend.